Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball. Today's game is being brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Munet Auto Supply, Townscreen LLC, Tax Masters, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Harrow Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, New Life Auto, Haters Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, The Local on 4th Street, Country Chic Boutique and Photography, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC.
You're watching Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media. Family on two! 1, 2, family! Woo!
Salem High School Gymnasium. If you're video streaming with us, we appreciate you joining us on KSMO Media. Lady Tigers are in their home white jerseys with the Carolina blue numbers and also trim with part of the navy blue trim, the navy blue shorts. The Ava Lady Bears, they're in their blue jerseys with the gold numbers. They have the white sleeves and shoulder caps, and they have the black shorts or navy blue shorts to go with it, depending upon, looks like some of the girls have navy blue, some have a black. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, nonetheless, that's the two differences in the team when you watch them come together here. Lady Tigers and the Lady Bears. This is SCA play. Salem has a win in SCA play. Ava has a win as well. So each of these teams has tasted the fruits of the SCA wins. But right now, it's getting, as mentioned, getting near the end of the season. We'll be back here again for our final regular season game that we'll carry on KSMO Media, excluding the playoffs. We'll be against Plato on Monday night. So volleyball is about ready to come, regular season come to an end. And in the district play, Salem Tigers are seeded 5th out of 6 teams. And they will play on October 17th at 5 against the Cuba Lady Wildcats. That will be at Owensville, by the way. Tigers were seeded 5th, Cuba 4th, St. James 6th, Owensville 3rd. Top seed was St. Clair, and Sullivan was the 2nd seed. So there you go, and that will be on October 17th. Our plan is to be there to bring it to you from Owensville, Missouri. But that will be a pay-per-view video cast, as that will be through the Misha.tv. Emily Strange back to serve. We're underway here, and it comes down to the libero, Braylon Willis, she gets it up front, pushing it, trying to push it across. Paris Henry gets it to Strange. Set there by Wood to Du Bois, but too deep. Point for the Ava Lady Bears. Reagan got it up too high. And checking back in will be Taylor Dry. Back to serve will be number 14, Paris Henry. Henry's service, short dug out by Flores, comes over the net, set there by Ava. And nice save by Strange and the attempted kill there by Melton, but Ava is there at the net. Set it up for Melton for another kill, but dug out there by Wood. Push back and Flores plays it to the right side and right between the legs of Abigail Fortner, the freshman. Looked like Taylor Dry started to come over and maybe distracted her. She pulled up, and then the ball went right through her legs, and Coach Bailey Loge says it's okay. 1-1 our score as Du Bois comes back to serve, pushed across, up straight high by Paris Henry, pushed across by the Ava Lady Bears. Here comes Fulton trying to push it down, and the kill for her off the arm of number 5, Tatum Murray. Again, a little bump and grind right there by the Ava Lady Bears as Murray and also number 14, Paris Henry, were right together. That service comes deep, played there by Willis. Comes up across and trying to spike it was number 11, Taylor Dry, and put it right in the ground. 3-1 Salem Tigers. Salem coming off losses to South Iron and Bunker this week. Du Bois' service comes down, played straight up in the air there by Melton. Comes to the net, drive for the kill, played by Strange to Du Bois. Now to Flores, puts it right in the net. Maddie did not elevate that at all. Ball in the net, side out to the Lady Bears. They will serve. Going back to do so will be Alexis Emmerich. She wears number 5. Emmerich, a junior. Flat-footed service, gets it to Strange, to Du Bois. Back setting it at the net for Russell, but Russell puts it almost out in the hallway. A little too far, a little too deep. Leia got underneath that one. Emmerich back to serve. We're tied 3-3, game 1. JV earlier tonight won both of their matches. As Emmerich serves again, off the Strange shoulder, and it's an ace. 4-3 Ava. SCA play. SCA play tomorrow night when the boys football Tigers host Mountain Grove in senior night. Emmerich service comes across. Savannah Nash gets it to Strange, now back to Fulton. Just playing it across softly. To the net it comes, set there by Henry and pushing it deep and in. Number 18, and that's Mallory Melton. Five serving 3. As Alexis Emmerich will serve again. She has 3 straight service points. Again, a flat-footed serve, playing it deep, getting it to the net, and Fulton will just push it across. Played there by Dry. They go back to Melton again for the kill. They're Strange for Salem to Du Bois. Back in the middle to Fulton, playing it deep for Emmerich. They get it to the net, and bumping it over will be their libero, Willis. Du Bois, the net, sending it for Fulton for the kill. She's got it off the attempted block of number 18, Mallory Melton. 2 seniors on this Ava team, Melton and number 16, Maggie Potter. We haven't seen her out there yet. 4 serving 5 as Russell's serve goes right in the net. Point side out, Lady Bears. Game 1 just underway. Melton back to serve. Mallory wears number 18. That service spins down, dug out by Russell to Nash. And the net pushed over by Brianna Hahn. A double hit called on Hahn. 7-4 Ava. Melton to serve again. Again, a good serve taken there by Strange. To Du Bois, to Hahn for the kill. Put it right in the middle of the floor to Emmerich. They get it to the net, tip down there, and point for the Lady Tigers as Fulton was able to tip it down, but a net violation called on Ava anyway. So it's a kill. We'll give her the kill because it was a good play. 5 serving 7. That service comes to Emmerich, playing it to the deep, pushing it across. Number 11, and that is Taylor Drive. It comes to the net for Hahn, playing it deep. Nice save there by Willis. Comes back to the net drive, pushing it into the net for the Lady Bears, who kind of were running over each other at the net, trying to save it. 6 serving 7. Maddie Flores doing the serving. She's the libero for Salem. That service comes down to Emmerich, pushing it high to the net, getting it over there for number 17. That's Tessa Dobrovitz, and kept alive by the Salem Tigers. Now pushed across the drive, playing it across, dug out by the Tigers, but it goes back across the net and out of bounds on the attempted save by Russell. Point side out to the Lady Bears. Coming in is CeCe Shea. Taylor Dry checks out. She's just a freshman. Shea's service comes to Russell at the net. Tipping it over is Tiger player Strange, but put to the net, pushed over by Emmerich. Tigers go for the kill. Kept alive though on a partial block at the net by Dobrovitz. Now pushed over deep. There's Flores to the net. Du Bois putting it for Nash. Partially blocked, and it goes in. It falls on the backside of Emmerich off the partial block of number 17, Tessa Dobrovitz. And also number 14, Paris Henry at the net. Point side out, Lady Tigers. They trail it by 1, 7 serving 8. Wood's service comes down. Nice play, but to get it back over by Willis. But here's the Tiger Strange for the kill. She's got it. We're tied. Going deep corner. It was wide open. And we're tied 8-8. Game 1. Wood service into the net. Kylie Wood just trying to barely get that one over, but didn't make it over at all. And Ava back to a 1-point lead. Claire McDonald back to serve. That service comes to Du Bois, to Wood, to the net to Du Bois. Just dinks it across, kept alive, and pushed over by the libero Willis, but comes to the net. Wood again setting it in a tough set. And Abriana Hahn could not get to that ball without hitting the scorer's table, or I should say official's chair. So violation. 10 serving 8. That service, kind of a knuckleball, comes to Wood and back to Russell. Plays it in the middle, and she gets the point. Ava had just separated out there, and then going deep was Braylon Willis, the libero, and as soon as she took one step back, that ball was right in front of her. Well placed by Russell. Point for the Lady Tigers inside out. Back to serve Olivia Parker. Comes across to the net to Shea. Now trying to get that kill. Lady Bears get it. Only a try attempted save by Wood. Goes into the net. I believe the kill was Tessa Dobrovitz. 2-point Ava lead as Braylon Willis goes back to serve. Her serve's a high serve. Comes down to Parker. To the net, Woods setting it for Du Bois. Pushing it across. There's Emmerich. To the net, nobody there. I'm thinking the pass is intended for Henry, but nobody went for the ball. 10 serving 11, Emily Strange back to serve. That service comes straight down into Paris Henry's hands. She gets a return for the attempted kill. Strange keeps it alive to Fulton, pushed across there by Russell. To the net, pushed over, saved there by Parker. Wood playing it back to Russell, plays it deep, played by Willis at the net, and, or I should say at the back line. Trying to get it up to the net, doesn't make it, and CeCe Shea tried to save it, could not, and we are tied at 11. Willis got back there and just didn't have any oomph on the ball to play it back toward the net. Deep serve by Strange. Comes to Shea at the net. Tipped down there by Fulton. The block kill. She's got 2 here in game 1. (12-11) Salem Tigers. Strange next serve. Played to the net, and right into the net, as a matter of fact, by the libero, Raylan Willis. That's an ace for Strange. And it's 13 serving 11. And with next one, it's deep. Willis again to the net. CC Shea putting it up there, pushing it deep. Was Henry, but the Tigers are there, and Du Bois will play it across. Willis to Shea. In the middle for Melton for the kill. Played there by Strange. Tipped by Du Bois across, and a net violation called, I believe, on number 14, Paris Henry. A timeout called by Coach Bailey Loge. 14-11, Salem on top. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Our sponsors for making it possible for us to bring you all these activities here in Salem, and they include the Local on 4th Street, who tomorrow night will have the Salem football game on at their location. The Local on 4th Street, a proud supporter of KSMO Media. 14 serving 11, game 1, best of 5 between Salem and Ava. Service by Strange, played by Emmerich, comes to the net to Melton for the kill, blocked down by the Lady Tigers. Trying it again, there's Parker for Salem. To Wood, to the net for Russell, way too deep. Leah got behind it, but did not get on top of it. Point side out to Ava, back to serve. Paris Henry, she's a junior. Comes to Flores to the net. There's Wood setting it there for Du Bois, partially blocked and kept alive and pushed over by Ava. Strange to Wood, back to Du Bois again for the kill, and that one's good off the block of Taylor Dry. Point for the Lady Tigers, 15 serving 12. Savannah Nash comes in for Wood. Kylie will take a short pause and break. 15 serving 12, game 1. Reagan Du Bois' service comes played straight up in the air by Willis and then pushed back to Melton. That's out of bounds. Point for the Lady Tigers. Melton tried to go down the right sideline, missed it by about a foot. 16 serving 12. Good play in the back by Willis, their libero. Another service. This one's short, dug out and kept alive to the net to Melton. Plays it across again to the right side, again out of bounds. This one almost about 3 or 4 feet out of bounds. And a timeout called by Coach Bailey Loge as Salem has a 5-point lead here in game 1, 17-12. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Volleyball, KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Again, thanking our sponsors for making it possible for us to bring you these activities like Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, Ashley Cunningham, and all the work that she does. Fantastic work. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, a proud supporter of KSMO Media. That service comes back to Fortner. Kept alive, pushed to the net, and Melton has it blocked down by Fulton, but kept alive and pushed deep by Henry. Tigers get a set to Fulton at the top of that, blocked down. Flores to Fulton, pushing it back across to Nash. Just trying to dink it in and does. Ava tried to shift over for the block, and I believe Melton got a piece of that one. But it falls in for an 18-12 Salem lead off the hands, I believe, of Melton at the net. Du Bois' next service off the net. Nice dig out there by Willis there at libero, and then pushed over by Henry. Strange to Du Bois in the middle for Addison Fulton, but Ava is there. Now Melton trying to push it across and in, and does. Addison Fulton got it, but didn't get everything behind it and made it fairly easy for Ava to return it. And they set it up nicely for Melton, who was able to get that point and side out. And Alexis Emmerich back to serve. The junior had a nice run of 4 serves back early. That one comes down to Nash. Now to Du Bois, sending it back for Strange. Strange goes deep, and that's in. The judge in the back not really paying attention, never made a call. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Hahn back in as Maddie Flores checks out. Leah Russell to do the serving. 19 serving 13. That service comes down. Played by Emmerich. Comes to the net and trying to push it across is McDonald, but the Tigers are there. Du Bois setting it for Hahn. Going deep in the corner. She's got it cross court. Abriana Hahn saw the opening, went cross court. Buried that clean. 20 serving 13. Russell with her service comes deep, played straight up in the net, straight up in the air by Melton and played it back across to Strange. Du Bois for Fulton for the kill. Yes, on the line. And he got a little bit further away from a defender that time, and that one right on the blue line here at the Salem High School Gymnasium. 21-13. Russell ready to serve. Wait for the official, and that service is too deep. Timing got thrown off there. She was ready to serve. The officials hadn't given her the go-ahead, so she had to backtrack and do it again. 14 serving 21 as Mallory Melton goes back to serve. Melton's service comes to Russell. To Du Bois, setting it there for Fulton on basically a flat on her feet. Gets it across, and I think Ava expected more out of that, as diving was dry as well as Paris Henry. Neither could elevate the ball. Point side out for the Salem Lady Tigers. I think they expected Addison to just crank that one, and she did not. Flores back in to serve. It comes down to Willis to the net. Going forward is Dry. She puts it right in the net. Taylor Dry, just a freshman, wearing number 11. Put that one in the bottom of the net. 23 serving 14, game 1. Flores' next service comes down to Willis to the net. Played up high in the air for Dry. Just pushing it across. And there Hahn pushed it straight up in the air. Nobody went for it. CC Shea will come in for Taylor Dry. Going back to serve, Shea will check in. 15 serving 23. That service comes to Nash. To Du Bois to the net for Strange. Nicely done. With the kill, Emily Strange, her 4th kill of this first game. Game point for Kylie Wood. That service comes down, played straight up in the air by Henry. Comes to the net, and Henry just bumps it over. There's Hahn to Wood. Setting it in the middle for Strange. Yes, game 1 goes to Salem Tigers. Strange with 8 kills make that 7 kills in game 1. Salem takes it by a final score of 25-15. And we'll take a 2-minute break and come back with game 2. When we return, this is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, Sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Street.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Game 2 getting ready to get underway. I want to thank all the sponsors that help make it possible for us to bring you like Tiger football, volleyball, parades, different things of that nature on KSMO Media. And that includes Hub Tire Center. Hub's Tire Center is on Highway 19 right across the radio station. Derek and the entire gang over there do a fantastic job. Hub's Tire Center, Highway 19 in Salem, Missouri. Well, Lady Tigers won game 1, 25-15. Facing the Ava Lady Bears. So they will be in the Licking tournament this weekend. We wish them the very best, Coach Atkinson and our Lady Tigers. And then they'll be home to play Plato next Monday. We'll be here to bring that to you on KSMO Media. All right. We're ready for game 2. Paris Henry will go back. She will start things out. Her service comes down to Flores, to Wood at the net for Fulton for the kill. Make it 1-0 Salem Tigers. Nicely done by the Tigers, fielding the serve. The nice pass to Wood at the net. And a good set for Addison Fulton. Wood checks out, Nash in. Reagan DuBois back to serve. Reagan's service comes down, played straight up in the air by Abigail Fortner. Comes to the net for Mallory Melton, but the Tigers are there. Getting it back to Russell, playing across the net and into the Ava bench. (1-1) our score, just underway game 2. Salem took the first game. As Alexis Emmerich will serve, she ran off 7 points back in game 1 for the Ava Lady Bears of their 15. Emmerich's service comes to Strange. To DuBois at the net for Fulton, partially blocked. Kept alive there by Willis to the net. And Drya played across deep. There is Strange to DuBois. Now to Russell, and that's a point off the attempted block of Claire McDonald. Point hits Claire, goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Salem Tigers, side out. 2-1 Lady Tigers. Leah Russell back to serve. Russell's running jump serve right in the bottom of the net. Never had a chance. 2-2 our score. Mallory Melton, one of the 2 seniors on this Ava team. Back to serve. I have not seen Maggie Potter, the other senior. Here's Russell to DuBois, setting it back for Hahn. Partially blocked, comes back to the net to Mallory. Come back all the way across for Dry. Strange trying to push it to the net, but the Tigers did not get low to dig it out. Emily's pushed back to the net, hit the twine, but Hahn stayed upright. She needed to go down to dig it out, did not. Point for the Lady Bears. They lead at 3-2. And Mallory Melton's next service comes to Hahn, and Hahn leaves it up there for Nash, and she had her back to her. A little need communication. They need to talk. You can tell right there, nobody said a word. That'll end up being an ace. That service comes to Hahn, pushing it to DuBois. Just pushes it over, but kept alive there by Henry to the net, pushing it across for Ava Bears with number 17, Dobrovitz. And a push across by the Salem Tigers off the hand of Taylor Dry and out of bounds. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Tessa Dobrovich checked in. She missed kind of a rotation in there. And now she's back out of the game. Nope, she's still in the game. Sorry, thought she went out. Pushed across and in by the Ava Lady Bears. An easy play there by Paris Henry. As Flores caught a little bit deep. Couldn't get there in time. Point side out to the Lady Bears as CC Shea back in the serve. 5 serving 3. That service deep to Nash. Put to the net to Du Bois. Setting it for Strange. She's got the kill off the hands of Dobrovitz. And out of bounds. Point side out Lady Tigers. Just a chess match here going back and forth. Kylie Wood comes in to serve. 4 serving 5, game 2. Game 1 went to Salem, 25-15. Kylie's service, but nicely dug out there by Emmerich. Comes to the net, tipped down and off the hand of Dry as Taylor tried to keep it in. It was a block right back down, the block kill by Du Bois. And we're tied at 5. Wood service to Emmerich to the net and tipped in no play by CC Shea. Point belongs to Salem. They take a 1-point lead. Kylie Wood's service comes across. Nice serve. Played up high by Henry. Comes back across to Dobrovitz playing it deep. Flores to Wood and now to Strange. Just backhands it over. Comes to the net to Emmerich. They set it there. They're trying to tip it across, and a nice play by the Tigers. Can they get it over? Yes, they do, on a good save by Wood. They get it back to Dobrovitz going for the kill. Off of Russell. Can Flores keep it alive? She does. And then Wood cannot play it over the net. Good effort by the Lady Tigers. Point side out to the Lady Bears. We're tied at 6 as Claire McDonald goes back to serve. Her service, that comes over in a big hurry. Russell to Wood putting it back, and Flores will push it deep. Emmerich, I should say, I'm sorry, that was Willis to the net. Going for the kill. Block kill on Dobrovitz by Emily Strange right at the front of the net. Dobrovitz just a freshman. This is a lot of freshmen on this varsity team for Ava. I see 5 freshmen, 2 seniors, 1 sophomore. Young team, young team. Jessica Parker to serve. Spins that one down. Played nicely by Emmerich to the middle of the floor. And going for the kill and getting it was Paris Henry in front of Kylie Wood. (7-7) game 2. The libero, Braylon Willis, back to serve. Willis's high serve comes out of bounds. Point side out, Lady Tiger. Looked like she tried to spin that one down the line. Maybe it hooked, maybe it didn't, but it missed by about a foot or so. 8 serving 7, Emily Strange with the serve. Comes to Willis, getting it to Shea and bumped over by Henry. The Tigers are there. Wood setting it for Du Bois to the net, trying to tip it. Does, kept alive and pushed to the net. Played there at the net by Henry, but back to Fulton. Just trying to dink it in. Nice save. No. Good effort made by Abigail Fortner. She kept it alive, but Emmerich almost ran into the official's chair trying to save it. 9-7, Salem on top, game 2. Emily Strange back to serve again. Serves a good serve. Played there by Willis. Kept alive. It'll be bumped over by Melton. Strange to Wood. Setting it for Du Bois. Nicely dinked in, but kept alive by Ava for the moment as Emmerich lifted it up high, but it went over the head of CC Shea. And the point for the Lady Tigers. Like Emmerich was trying to get it to Shea, and Shea took a step up, and that was over her head. That one right down the line, played by Willis. They keep it alive, pushing it back, and bumped over by Emmerich. Strange to Wood. At the net for Fulton for the kill, but kept alive by Fortner. Put back to the net, and trying to dink it in was Henry, but not really going to work. And this one, a nice kill by Addison Fulton on the nice set by Wood. Goes off the hands of Paris Henry, out of bounds. 11-7, Salem on top, and a timeout called by Coach Bailey Loge. 11-7, Salem on top, game 2. Back at 30 seconds. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
I want to thank our sponsors, New Life Auto, for allowing us to bring you Salem activities on KSMO Media. Hope you're enjoying them. And remember to stop by and see these great sponsors who help allow us to bring you these contests on KSMO Media and KSMO Radio, 1340 AM, 95.7. New Life Auto, out Highway 68 Way. Check that out. You'll be glad you did. 11 serving 7, game 2. Strange serve, take there by Emmerich to Henry, and then pushed back over by Emmerich, dug out by the Tigers. Strange goes back to the net, pushed across. I don't think that ever got over. And then that one tipped by Taylor Fulton, who's in the game. It's the official. Got Addison and Taylor Fulton at the net. Paris Henry back to serve. Nice serve played there by Flores to Wood. And now for Fulton, play there and in. Taylor Fulton gets the kill. Off the hands of Emmerich. And now Nash comes in for Wood. Nash and the Fultons at the front line. 12 serving 8. This is game 2. Salem won game 1, 25-15. Du Bois with a nice serve. Dug out there by Willis. Now comes back to Melton. Played back across and it hits the cable. Ball hit the cable. In previous games when it's hit the cable, it's dead. This one, the officials were allowing it to be played, but nobody played it for Salem. Point for the Lady Bears. Emmerich back to serve. Comes to Flores. To Du Bois, pushing it back to the middle, pushed across by Fulton. They set it for Dry, trying to get it there, partially blocked by the Fultons. Here's Taylor Fulton pushing it across. Kept alive, and now Melton trying to play it deep. Partially blocked by Addison Fulton. It comes back to Taylor Fulton again deep. Emmerich keeps it alive, over to Henry, and pushed over by Melton. Now Du Bois for Addison Fulton, and she drills it down. Point for the Lady Tigers, side out as well. Nice quick set for Addison Fulton. And the service by Taylor comes across. Played by Henry across to Emmerich. Diving effort by the Tigers, keeping it alive. And Nash can't put it over. Strange went down there and got it. Du Bois ran over and kept it alive and pushed it back. Savannah Nash, though, just couldn't make it over on her attempted save. Mallory Melton back to serve. 10 serving 13. That service comes to Strange. To Du Bois. Now back to Strange, and Strange puts it in the net. 11 serving 13. Mallory Melton with a service. Comes down to Hahn. They get it back to her for the attempted kill, but kept alive and dug out nicely by Henry. And pushed over by Emmerich. Tigers are there. Russell, the quick set. Pushing it down was at Fulton, but she had to reach for it. Now back across to Dobrovitz, but the Tigers are there. Nash for Hahn. Hahn pushing it in. Nice save there again by Henry. Pushing it to the net, playing it way too deep and over was Claire McDonald. Point side out, Lady Tigers. They lead it by 3, 14-11. Maddie Flores back in to serve, 5'2" junior. Serves that one off the top of the net and in. A perfect ace by Flores. Maddie to do it again. This one a little harder. Played to the net by Willis. Kept alive and trying to go over from a bad angle was Taylor Dry. She can't do it. 16-11 Salem Tigers. Dry was almost even with the official's chair. It was a very difficult angle. Flores service is high and deep. Placed to the net. Pushed at the net. Attempt to be pushed over by Paris Henry, but she pushed it into the twine. And Coach Bailey Loesch wants another timeout. With the score, Salem 17, Ava 11. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Want to thank our friends at United Country Salem Realty for being a sponsor this year of KSMO Media, Babette Wells, broker owner, and the entire staff at United Country Salem Realty. We wish them the very best, and they want you to be able to see and hear Tiger activities here in town. United Country Salem Realty, Babette Wells, owner, broker. Maddie Flores back to serve again. 17 serving 11. She's got 3 straight. That was a nice serve. Pushed up high in the air. Du Bois keeps it alive, and Flores will bump it over. McDonald getting it to Henry, and now to Dobrovich and off the net, and that's 4 hits. Dobrovich trying to get it over, hit it right in the net. Point side out for Lady Tigers. Flores with 5 service points so far in this second game. That service comes down to Wills. Comes back across, and Dry will push it across. There's Flores to Du Bois. Up high for Strange, who plays it right into the middle of the net. Emily did not get behind that one. She tried to actually kind of hit it from the side. Had no power whatsoever, and it showed by going right in the middle of the net. That extra step, she could have gotten behind it, maybe elevated that one a little bit. CC Shea plays that serve out. A little bit too deep. Point side out for the Lady Tigers here in game 2. They won game 1 by 10, 25-15. Lead game 2, 19-12 as Kylie Wood goes back to serve. Wood right from the middle of the floor will do her serving. That service comes down off the arms of Henry and out of bounds. That'll be an ace for Kylie Wood. 20 serving 12. Henry, a junior, had that one go off her outer arm and shot toward the stands. Was next service played by Emmerich up to the net. Pushed back and out of bounds by CC Shea. Nobody was there to accept Emmerich's pass. And Shea, if they're running a 5-1, was on the other side of the floor. 21-12. Ava has run a hybrid of setters, so I'm not sure what they're actually running at this moment. That service is short, played straight up in the air by Henry. Now to get it back to Dobrovich going for the kill, but that's too deep. 22-12, Salem Tigers. Wood on a 3-point run will go for 4. .22 serving 12. Kylie Wood's service played by Emmerich up toward the net. Kept alive, going for that kill, and getting that kill off the hands of Du Bois is Paris Henry. Du Bois went up for the block, got a piece of it, but ball went to the Salem Tiger side and stayed in bounds as well. McDonald's service comes to Flores. That comes up to the net, tipped over, but a nice play by Strange to keep it alive. To Du Bois, blocked at the net. Strange keeps it alive to Wood. Back across to Reagan, dinks it over, push back and push back up in the air. Strange again, they set it now for Hahn for the kill, and she's got it. Abriana coming off the left side. 23 serving 13, point side out as Abigail Fortner will check in for Claire McDonald. Jessica Parker will check in to serve for Salem. Her service right in the net, point side out. We've seen Jessica go on a run of serves, but not in this match so far. Braylon Willis back to serve. She's the libero tonight. 14 serving 23. That service comes right to Fulton. To Wood. To Strange. Partially blocked at the net. Kept alive and pushed back over. And Emily setting it there for Wood. Back setting it for Du Bois. Trying to dink it across. Kept alive by the Tigers. And played by Fulton deep. Fortner gets her hands on it. In the middle to Shea. Now to Melton. That's in. Good play on both sides. Salem kept it alive twice. Ava really one time. Melton played it deep. Salem could not recover. Point for the Lady Bears. 15 serving 23. We're in game two. 1-0 in sets for the Salem Lady Tigers. Fulton to Strange. Back to Fulton. Bumps it over. Kept alive there by Henry. To the net. Henry for the kill, and Tigers get it back across. No, they said it was a caught ball. That ball looked like it went off the wrist of Reagan Du Bois, not the hand. But the official on the far side said no, went off her palm. Point for the Lady Bears. They're now within 7. Strange to Wood to Du Bois. Bad set, so Du Bois just has to bump it over. Now going back, trying to dink it over was Henry. Pushed back across and in by Reagan Du Bois on the pass by Kylie Wood. Point, game point for the Lady Tigers. Addie Fulton comes back in to join up with Taylor Fulton. A strange service comes down, played to the net, tipped down on a block kill by Addison Fulton, and Salem wins game two by a score of 25-16. 2 straight wins for the Salem Tigers here over the Ava Bears. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with game 3. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Get ready for game 3. Want to thank Zane and Ozark Overhead Door for having our score bug at the bottom of your video screen, and we really appreciate that. Ozark Overhead Door, 243-9341. And that's a 314 area code. Ozark Overhead Door, and bringing you our score bug. And also want to thank Country Chic Boutique and Photography for being a proud sponsor of KSMO Media, bringing you Tiger activities and athletics. Dobrovich going for the kill as we're into game 3. Kept alive, no. As Shauna Wood went to the net trying to keep it alive. Pass was virtually right under the net. She tried to elevate and went into the net. Point for the Ava Lady Bears. They lead it 1-0 as Paris Henry serves it. And Flores right in front of Emily Strange. Tried to get out of the way the last second, and Emily had no chance. That's an ace. Either you play it or you don't, but you don't just get out of the way. Next service comes down. This one's Strange up to Wood. Wood setting it for Du Bois, playing it back to the back line. There is Willis to keep it alive to Dobrovich going for the kill. Flores high to Wood, setting it there for Fulton, putting it down, but kept alive by Ava momentarily. Claire McDonald kept it alive, but it went back off the Ava players back too deep. They couldn't save it. Point for the Lady Tigers. And side out. 1 serving 2, just underway game 3. Salem up 2 sets to none, and Du Bois immediately puts the service into the net. Three serving 1. This is game 3. Strange to Du Bois at the net, tipped down by Fulton. That's in. Point for the Lady Tigers. Addie just guided that one over to the sideline. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Don't forget Figs and Ivy Vintage Market and Hometown Suites. They bring you Salem activities on KSMO Media. Thank you, Figs and Ivy Vintage Market and Hometown Suites. That service by Russell. Comes down now to Melton for the kill, and she's got it at the feet of Emily Strange. Went down there trying to dig it out, but it's just too low. Point side out back Dobrovich. It's her first service of the game. Tessa serves that one across. Russell getting it to Strange, and now Du Bois will bump it over. Played there by Fortner. They backset it for Emmerich, playing it across. Nash to the net. Pushed up high there by Du Bois, but Ava there trying to play it off the net. Dug out by Reagan Du Bois to Nash. Now to Hahn, playing it across. Waiting for it is Dobrovich. Now comes back across, and nice play by Strange to Du Bois. To Adriana Hahn down the line. It's good. Dobrovich just couldn't get there in time to keep that one alive. Point for the Lady Tigers, 3 serving 4. Fulton's service comes across, played there by Willis. Comes to the net, and Melton can't get to it, and we're tied. The pass there by Henry to Melton, but Melton had backed up. She couldn't get there in time. We're tied 4-4, game 3. Fulton's next service in the net. Point side out, Lady Bears. Don't see Addison Fultz serve very often. She usually checks out, but she was given the opportunity there. Mallory Melton comes in. Her service comes to Russell, to Strange, and Du Bois will bump it deep. Played straight up in the air by Willis. Comes to the net, played over by Drive. And the Tigers are there. Hahn trying to get it. Yes, she does. Her shot was blocked back over the net, but it fell out of bounds. Point for the Lady Tigers, and we're tied 5-5. Point side out as Kylie Wood comes in to serve for Savannah Nash. Wood, a senior, one of the 4 on the team. Her service comes across, played there by Henry. To the net to get it back to Henry for the kill. And it's unable to be blocked by Du Bois. She gets that kill. Point and side out for the Bears. Claire McDonald comes in for the front line as Alexis Emmerich goes back to serve. Where's number 5 for the blue-clad Ava Lady Bears? That service comes across, played there, up high by Russell to the net, and Tigers can't tip it across as Wood tried to set it, but Adriana Hahn could not get there. Set went toward the net. I think Hahn thought it was coming back toward her. Point for the Lady Bears. They lead it by 2, 7 serving 5. Emmerich's next service. She's got a good serve. Russell To Wood, now to Strange. It's a nice play, and the ball comes back across, dug out nicely by Braylon Willis, but the ball flew out of bounds, back over the official's head at the chair. Jessica Parker coming in the game. Shaylee Thomas will play in the front line as well. Parker service, played to the net, and they can't get it. Taylor Drive played that to the net, I believe for McDonald, but the ball was too close to the net. Claire couldn't dig it out. We're tied 7-7. Parker's next service, that's a little bit of a knuckleball. Comes down, played there by Henry, and she puts it across and in off the fingertips of Strange. Maddie Flores couldn't dig it out. Point side out to the Lady Bears. Taylor Dry will check out. Braylon Willis back to serve. Braylon in the white jersey. That shows she's the libero. Now the quick set for Du Bois. Tipped, and off Emmerich's hands and out of bounds. Ball was tipped on the attempted block by Dobrovitz, and then Emmerich got her hand up and deflected it away from Braylon Willis. Tied at 8. Game 3. Service by Strange comes down, play to the net, tipped down there by Fulton. Another block kill. Addie's got unofficially 6 of those block kills on plays just like that. Next one across. Emmerich plays it to Henry. Across in the middle to McDonald. Played back across. But a double hit call. Oh, going to call 4 hits. They'll say a ball never got across. Looked like it was blocked by me, but I'm not on the net like the official. 10-8 Salem. That service dug out by Mallory. Coming across for Dobrovitz, and they can't keep it alive. Dobrovitz had the ball blocked down by the Lady Tigers, kept it alive, but then coming over was McDonald, but she couldn't save it. 11 serving 8. Another serve off the net. Nice play to keep it going. Kept to the net and pushed on the line by Paris Henry. That's a heck of a awareness play by Emmerich off that net. She was able to play it, and then the Ava Bears actually got the point. 9 serving 11. This is game 3. Salem up 2-0. Soft serve comes to Flores, to the net Wood. Setting it for Fulton. Got the kill. Addison Fulton getting out on top, making it 12-9 game. Reagan Du Bois back to serve. 12 serving 9. Du Bois service comes to Emmerich, playing it to Henry. Up in the air to Dobrovitz. There's Flores for Salem. Du Bois for Fulton, blocked at the net, kept alive there by Thomas. Put back to Fulton, who just pushes it over. They come back to Dobrovitz in the middle, and Tessa puts it right in the net. Tessa Dobrovitz, just a freshman, playing the middle hitter right now for the Ava Lady Bears. Du Bois service comes down, played up high in the air by Mallory Melton. Comes back to her on the side. Off the net, kept alive by Fulton to Du Bois. Going for Thomas, playing it deep down the middle, but there's Emmerich to Henry. In the middle to Dobrovitz for the kill. Strange for the Salem Lady Tigers. Du Bois to Thomas, but too hard. Shaylee Thomas trying to go to that back line, but put it about 3 feet too far. Claire McDonald to serve. That one comes down to Flores, passing it to Du Bois in the middle, setting it for Fulton. And for the point for the Lady Tigers as that ball went off the Ava Lady Bear defender. 14-10, Salem on top. Melvin Motors and More is a proud supporter of KSMO Media. We thank them for all their support and helping bring you Tiger activities on KSMO Media. Melvin Motors and More. Thomas's serve, hard serve, comes back to the net off to the pass by Braylon Willis. And it's a point and an ace for the Lady Tigers. Thomas got a lot behind that serve. Ball was really sailing. Willis played it. Another hard serve. That dies in for another ace. Thomas with back-to-back aces. 16-10 Salem. Another service. This one goes out of bounds in front of the Ava bench, point side out. Tater Sporting Goods and Taxidermy, also a proud sponsor of KSMO Media, bringing you Tiger athletics, activities, and Salem events. Tater Sporting Goods and Taxidermy, corner of 19 and 68, just north of Salem. Dobrovit's serve comes to Russell, passing it to Du Bois, and now to Fulton, bumping it across. Fortner playing it up to the net for Mallory, and she is blocked down there by Du Bois, pushed back across. Du Bois for Fulton, tips it down and in. Addie Fulton now 4 kills in this game. 17-11 back to serve as it's side out. Addison Fulton. Service comes across, dug out nicely by Henry. Comes back to drive, blocked down by the Lady Tigers and in. I believe that was Emily Strange getting that block. She went up there with Josie Howard, but I think Strange gets the block kill. 18-11 Salem on top. Timeout by Coach Bailey Loge. Salem with a 2-0 lead. We're going to take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
We want to thank Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink, and Katie Carty. Proud to be a sponsor of Salem Tiger activities on KSMO Media. We'll thank them for their support and bringing you activities like this Lady Tiger volleyball game. They lead 18-11. Fulton service comes down, played by Fortner, straight up in the air to Emmerich. In the middle to Mallory Melton for the kill, and she's got it. Nicely done by the Lady Bears. Melton, one of their 2 seniors. We have not seen the other senior in the game, Maggie Potter. Don't know if she's injured. Been to pretty much the end of the bench most of the night. Mallory service spins down to Flores. To Du Bois. Du Bois trying to get over the net, can't. Or trying to get it up toward the net, could not. Point for the Lady Bears. 13 serving 18. Melton's next service spins down to Flores, dug out to Du Bois, up to Hahn. Hahn plays it deep, played there by Willis. To the net, Mallory Melton pushed over and out of bounds. Nice try by Taylor Drive, but pushed it out of bounds. 19-13, Salem on top. Josie Howard back to serve. Josie's service comes down, played by Henry. To the net, they go back to Henry for the kill. Blocked down, but is it out of bounds? Which way is it? Now you got the officials, they don't know. Well, I guess it's going to be Ava point. They both went to both ways. Couldn't see from our angle if that ball stayed in or out. They're giving it to the Ava Lady Bears. Alexis Emmerich, 14 serving 19, game 3, and that goes in the net. Point for the Lady Tigers. Now the important part is when you get late in the game, whether Salem or any other team, when you're down and you got 5 or 6 points left to go and you're down by 5 or 6, you got to get that serve over the net to have a chance. Parker service, that comes down, played by Emmerich to Mallory, and across there is Henry, but Flores is there for the Lady Tigers. Set by Wood, going for the kill is Thomas. She got it. She drilled that one right at Alexis Emmerich. She couldn't play it back to a teammate. Point for the Lady Tigers. And a timeout called by Coach Bailey Loge. 21-14, Salem on top in game 3. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second break and come back. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball from KSMO Media.
Progressive Ozark Bank's debit card is now ready for your smartwatch or phone. It's compatible with Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Just upload it to your mobile wallet and go. No more fumbling to find your card when you're in a hurry. Just tap and pay. Simple, easy, and secure. That's the progress of local banking. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured. Where people matter.
Don't forget, tomorrow night, Salem Tiger football against Mountain Grove Senior Night at Bill Schuchart Stadium on the Salem High School campus. Hope you can make it out and support the seniors and the Tigers who won last week over Willow Springs. Time to make it 2 in a row. That's tomorrow night. Mountain Grove in town. SCA play. 7 o'clock game time. 6:35 with the pregame show, Tiger Talk, and Coach Neil Myers. Parker ready to serve. Her knuckleball comes down to Emmerich, putting it there. McDonald to the net, going for the kill, and missing out of bounds is Paris Henry. The junior missed wide left. Parker back to serve. 22 serving 14. That service spins down, played up high by Willis. There's McDonald in the middle to drive, playing it deep. Nice save by Parker. Attempted save, I should say, but she can't reel it in. Able to get her hands on it, but couldn't push it back to a teammate. Point side out for the Lady Bears. They trail it by 7. Service by Willis comes to the Tigers. Thomas now to Strange. Strange fans on it, but gets it over the net and in. Right past Claire McDonald. That looked kind of funky as she kind of twisted her body around and was able to just barely get it over the net. But it was effective. It's the kill for Emily. 23-15. The service comes to Emmerich to the net. They set it at the net, blocked back down, and 4 hits called on the Ava Lady Bears as the attempted kill by Henry never made it over the net. Game and match point. Strange with the serve, plays it deep. Emmerich to the net to McDonald. In the middle to Dobrovitz, playing it deep. Strange to Wood to the net for Fulton. Does she get the kill? No, kept alive there by Dry. Played back, and Henry plays it deep. And Wood can only block the ball and keep it almost in its place. Point for the Lady Bears. 24-16, Salem on top. Back to serve is Paris Henry. That service comes to Flores. A little bit too hard to the net, but the attempted kill by Dobrovitz doesn't make it. Now Fulton plays it deep off the hands of Emmerich, and Salem wins it 25-16 in game 3. They go to 3-18-2 on the year with another SCA win. 2-3 in the SCA, and they will be in the Licking Invitational Tournament on Saturday. We wish the Lady Tigers the very best of luck. We're going to come back in 3 minutes with stats from this when we return. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
On Saturday, November 4th, American Family Insurance and Healthy Dent County present the 2023 Casino Night fundraiser at the Salem Community Center at the Armory. The theme this year has a Biker Fest emphasis, and patrons in biker attire will receive additional gaming money. Tickets are now available for $50 per person or $85 per couple, which provides you with the gaming money that will be used at the end of the night for prizes. You can play craps, Texas Hold'em, roulette, and blackjack. Get your tickets now for Casino Night.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Stop by K&H Auto Supply where you'll find Park City conventional oil, 5 quarts, and a microguard filter for only $26.99. A Schumacher 1.5 amp battery charger maintainer priced at $45.99 or a 6 amp battery charger for $64.99. K&H Auto Supply right here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
With our outstanding local sponsors, we are able to bring you this and many other community broadcasts. Some of these sponsors include United Country Real Estate, on 4th Street, Country Chic Boutique and Photography, Hub's Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Tater's Sporting Goods, and Taxidermy LLC, Melvin's Motors, and more. Be sure to thank these sponsors for helping bring you Salem Tiger Sports right here on KSMO Media. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Salem Tigers defeat the Ava Bears in 3 straight games, 25-15, 25-16, 25-16. They go to 3-18-2 on the year. Lady Tigers have just not been able to get past the hurdles. They've played some pretty good matches, losing tight to Bunker and then also losing a couple matches last week tight. But the Lady Tigers, this is the time of year, if you're going to start playing your best volleyball, this is the time to do it. And they look pretty good today. They were in pretty good position, seem to be able to, or seem to be communicating better, seem to be able to pass that ball a little bit better tonight. So Ava Bears, unfortunately, getting the wrath of the Salem Lady Tigers tonight. Ava, a very young team, though, made a lot of young mistakes, and that always helps you out when you don't have to earn as many points. But give Lady Tigers credit. They were able to move that ball very well. Got a nice balanced scoring attack. Emily Strange and Addison Fulton were leading the way with the kills, and Addison led the way with block kills with 8 in the contest. And also she finished out with 9 kills of her own. Emily Strange had 11 kills to lead the way. And some good serving, too, by the Lady Tigers in this one. I'm giving you not just one game total, but I'm giving you match totals there. And these are unofficial, by the way, match totals. And Kylie Wood had 9 service points in the match. Emily Strange had 12 service points. Madison Flores, she finished up with 9. And also Reagan DuBois finished up with 9 service points in the contest. So some good serving by the Lady Tigers as well, earning some points in this rally scoring match where Salem wins it in 3 straight. Now, Salem has been seeded 5th in districts. They'll take on the Cuba Lady Wildcats on the 17th of October at Owensville at 5 o'clock. So we hope you'll be up to be there. Now, remember, our streaming of KSMO Media that you get free right now on our KSMORadio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook page, and KSMO YouTube is not going to be available when they go to district play. So that will be on Misha.tv only. Now, we do plan on being there to bring that to you, our Lady Tiger volleyball game. However, again, it's Misha.tv, and it is a pay-per-view. You have to pay to see that match. But before we do all that, we've got a matchup with Plato next week that we're going to bring you right here on KSMO Media. Salem Lady Tigers winning 3 straight, 25-15, 25-16, 25-16. And again, they go to 18-2 on the year, and they will be in the Licking tournament. That will be this Saturday at the Licking High School and auxiliary gym that they have there. We're going to take our final break of 2 minutes and come back and wrap it up. Lady Tigers win it over Ava, 3 games to none, 25-15, 25-16, 25-16. Back in 2 minutes. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball, KSMO Media.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Salem Tigers win it tonight over Ava. And, of course, we mentioned they'll be playing Saturday in the Licking tournament. Tomorrow night, Salem Tiger football with Mountain Grove. Salem Senior Night. That's tomorrow night, and that will be at the Bill Schuchart Stadium at the Salem High School football field. On Saturday, it's Missouri and LSU, and that game will be at 11 o'clock. We'll have that on KSMO Radio. And at 6:30 Saturday night, Blues hockey, their final preseason game of the year against Chicago Blackhawks, 6:30. That's Saturday night. That's right here on KSMO Radio. Well, we hope you'll tune into those. It's going to be a very busy weekend. As you may well know, Rose Holland Trout Derby starts tomorrow with the car show and the trout bingo and things tomorrow night. And you also have Old Miners Days in Viburnum tomorrow and Saturday. You've got a lot of different things going on. It's a community-wide yard sale. We've got native plant sale, flea market going on. There's a lot of activities going on in the area on this weekend. So again, if you are out and about, please drive carefully with the community-wide yard sale. Remember, if people in front of you are looking at yard sales, please slow down, give them extra room. We don't need any accidents out there on the road, anybody getting hurt. All right, so enjoy the weekend. Should be a little cooler one. I'll tell you about that. But Jim will give you some details if you're on the radio side here, if you want to check that out. And he'll be doing that shortly right here on KSMO Radio, 1340 AM. 95.7. You're streaming with us video-wise on KSMORadio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook page, and KSMO YouTube. For Ben manning the video controls, for Jim swapping the audio controls, and my name is Stan Stevens here at the Salem High School Gym. Salem wins it in 3 straight, 25-15, 25-16, 25-16. Have yourselves a great evening. Good night from the high school gym.
Thank you for watching this broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media. Tonight's game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Munet Auto Supply, Townscreen LLC, Taxmasters, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Carroll Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, The Local on 4th Street, Country Chic Boutique and Photography, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC. Thanks to those sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.